Hey guys, I am here to do another hashtag 365 days of samples video. It's been a week and I've worked through quite a number of them again. I don't know, I just feel like I'm on a roll with this project, so I'm just going to keep going and just really enjoy it. So the first thing I want to show you that I finished is something that I've been working on since the first week, and that was this Urban Decay blush card. It had 3 shades on it: Bittersweet, Quickie, and Score. All I had left last week was Score, which was a light peachy shade. I thought I was really going to enjoy this, but on the skin it actually has some micro glitter in it, so I wasn't a fan of that. And that one I think I only got maybe 2.5 uses out of, and I only got about 3 uses out of Quickie. Bittersweet I got like a week out of. So I don't know if it's just because this flap was open that it was kind of deteriorating, but anyway, I finished all of them. Probably my favorite out of all of them was Bittersweet because it was such a unique purple shade and it looked really pretty layered on top of other blushes that I had. But the other two weren't anything special to me. I wouldn't purchase them. The formula was okay, but it wasn't, it didn't blow me out of the water, so I'm not gonna seek out any more samples of that unless they have Bittersweet. I finished Walk on Air from Kate Spade, which was the perfume sample that I chose last week. This was a light aquatic scent. It just smelled very like watery to me. I'm not a huge fan of those scents. They're not really, I kind of like the heavier scents, I guess. I just feel more grounded with them. But I can see why people like these. It's a very light, it's not offensive type scent. So I wouldn't try to get a sample of this again, and I definitely wouldn't purchase it. This sample had gone bad. This was the Ole Henriksen Perfect Truth CC cream in the shade Light. When I opened it to use it, it was all separated and really, the color was really orange, like it must have oxidized because it was like not a skin tone color. So I didn't get to try that out, but oh well. I did also finish up the Bumble and Bumble Surf Foam Wash Shampoo and Conditioner. I got 2 uses out of the shampoo and like 1.5 uses out of the conditioner. So the shampoo reminded me a lot of the Big shampoo from Lush. If you ever use that, or if you haven't ever seen that, it's in one of their black pots and it has actual chunks of sea salt in it. It looks like a body scrub almost. I did have one of those like years ago, and basically it did volumize your hair, but it volumizes it by like frizzing it out, in my opinion. And that's kind of how this worked too. The conditioner was nothing special. It smelled nice. I wouldn't purchase it, wouldn't try to get a sample of it again either. I do have very flat hair, but frizzing it out just doesn't really work for me. The other one that I finished that was shampoo and conditioner was the Matrix Biolage Color Last Orchid, I guess. I don't know if that's part of the name, but shampoo and conditioner. I got 2 uses out of this. This had that classic Matrix Biolage scent, which I really like. It's kind of an herbally spa-like scent to me. This was really nice, especially the conditioner. The conditioner I think was really nice. I would get a sample of this if someone was going to give it to me for free, but I wouldn't purchase it or seek it out. I just have so many shampoo and conditioner that I just kind of want to work on, and I've really been enjoying the Redken Extreme that I purchased in January, so I've just been enjoying that a lot. One of the other samples that I pulled was this Benefit Professional one. I did use up that foil sample. I got 3 uses out of this. I just put it like sort of right around here and around my nose. That's the only place that I really have issues with my pores. I do a little bit on my chin and my forehead, but the nose is really where you can tell the most. And I tried just patting it in, and I think that did work better than rubbing it in, which I had done previously. So I'm not sure where I heard that, but yeah, it worked a lot better just to pat it in. And this, I think, does the job. I just don't think it's a job that I especially need. I have dry skin, so I just prefer I would rather have like a luminizing primer than a pore filling product. And the last sample that I was able to finish this week was the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat in number 1. This is the pinky toned one. Got about 3 uses out of this as well. I really like this. I like getting samples of it. I enjoy the product, but I don't think I would ever purchase it. I just think it's a bit too expensive, and I think there are comparable products that do very similar things. And actually, I saw that Sephora collection has out It's Sephora Collection Bright Future Color Correctors. It's like their gel serum concealer, and they have like a green one, and I think they have a pink one. So I might look at that because that's only $14. And I like pinky brighteners, but I do have Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Brightener in the 01, which is kind of pinky to use up. So those are the ones that I used up this past week. I still am working on the Dry Bar Sake Bomb shampoo and conditioner, the Waterist First Essence, and the Dior Addict Lip Glow and the gloss. I'm wearing the glow right now. I have to tell you guys, this is probably my favorite sample so far. So I'm really enjoying the glow. I finished up the gloss, but they're kind of attached. I'm just counting them as one. So I'm still working on the glow, and I really like it, which is terrible because it's expensive, but I'm enjoying it. The gloss was okay, but I'll talk about that more next week. So time to pick 7 more samples. I just want to say I've really been enjoying this project. It's like instant gratification Project Pan. So if you are in need of instant gratification Project Pan and you've got some samples, just try to use them all up, and pick out 7 to use and just keep doing it that way. It's a lot of fun. So I'm so happy I decided to do this project. So I'm going to choose 7 samples. Okay, the first one I chose is Paula's Choice Sun Care Extra Care Non-Greasy Sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 50 for face and body, normal, oily, and combination. I love trying out sunscreen, so that'll be a lot of fun. The next one I chose is another Burberry Fresh Glow. I used up one of these before and it was nice, and I knew I had more samples, so I get to work on that one this week. And another Benefit Professional. I folded these, so I think that's why I keep choosing the Benefit sample cards like this, but I'll work on this one again. That's fine. And this is another Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Oil Absorbing Mask for normal, oily, and combination. So that's 4. I need 3 more. Let's try it. Okay, here's a deluxe size sample. This is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Mask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is one from Pure Dirty Girl Detoxifying Mud Mask with Pascalite Clay. So I'm at 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know, I always have to count, guys. I'm sorry. And then, okay. And then this is another Touche Éclat sample, but this is the number 2. So there are my 7 samples. It looks like we've got some repeat players here, a Professional repeat, YSL repeat, but in a different shade. Repeat of the Burberry Fresh Glow, and then a sunscreen from Paula's Choice, and then I got 3 mask samples. So, but these 2 are clay masks, and this is a hydrating mask. Sometimes I like to do clay masks and then follow with a hydrating mask. That's kind of nice to sort of detoxify and then rehydrate. So that'll be fun to play with. So these are the 7 samples that I'm going to be working with this week. If you guys are doing this and I'm not watching you, please let me know. I would love to check you out. And yeah, I've been so happy with the results with this Project Pan. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a happy Sunday. Bye.